The morning the world split for us began like any other, kids getting ready, backpacks slung, the bus stopped quiet under the streetlights, until Karen appeared like a storm on the sidewalk, voice sharp, eyes hard, and a handheld taser in her hand. She never needed a reason, only a target, and that day her target was my 12-year-old daughter, Maya, who sat in her wheelchair humming a song she'd learned at school, innocent and smiling, when Karen marched over and tossed the chair without. Warning: sending Maya into a terrified tangle of pain and confusion while neighbors froze and my heart stopped. I ran, I screamed, I scooped my child into my arms as smoke and fear hung in the air, and the rush to the hospital felt endless. The doctors checked, reassured, patched, but nothing could stitch the fear that had been burned into Maya's small hands and into our lives. That night, I sat on the edge of her bed while she trembled and whispered, "Why would she do that, Daddy?" And I realized the only thing stronger than fury was the need for justice and protection. I used every legal tool I had, gathered eyewitnesses, knocked on doors until the cameras were in my possession, and I filed a criminal complaint because cruelty disguised as order must be exposed. The footage showed it all. Karen's cold face, the reckless zap, my daughter collapsing, the silence of people who later claimed they didn't want to get involved. In court, I stood not as an avenger, but as a father who refused to let fear decide what happened to children in our streets. I told the judge about the smell of fear in Maya's hair, about her quiet songs that stopped after that day, and about the way power looks when it's unchecked. Karen was held accountable, fined, removed from any authority over our neighborhood, and ordered to attend anger management and community restitution, where she had to see the weight of what she'd done reflected back at her in the eyes of the families she'd hurt. Maya didn't bounce back overnight, but she learned that her voice mattered, that our community could choose courage over silence, and that justice, slow and imperfect, can still be the balm that helps a family begin to heal. If this moved you, if you believe silence protects the bully and action protects the vulnerable, comment below and tell me where you're watching from. Let's stand together and make sure our neighborhoods are safe for every child.